Hello and welcome to the news on Procyon Radio and Television. My name is Nifemi Onibio. First, a quick look at the headlines. Human rights lawyer Falana condemns compulsory voting deal. Equatorial Guinea wins Highland dispute against Gabon at UN court. Ballon d'Or to hold September 22nd in Paris. And now full details of the news. Human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has strongly opposed the proposed bill to make voting compulsory in Nigeria, declaring it unconstitutional and impractical under the current legal framework. The bill, co-sponsored by Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, and Labour Party lawmaker Daniel Asama Ago, seeks to amend the Electoral Act to make voting mandatory for all Nigerians of voting age in national and state elections. It proposes a 6-month jail term or a fine of 100,000 naira for eligible citizens who fail to vote. During the plenary on Thursday, Ango, who represents Basa, just not argued that the bill aims to curb voters' apathy and reduce vote buying. Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu supported the bill, citing Australia as a model where compulsory voting has reportedly enhanced civic responsibilities. However, Falana, in a statement issued on Monday titled "Compulsory Voting is Not Enough," faulted the legislative move on constitutional grounds. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has announced that it will on Wednesday release the results of 379 candidates who sat for the rescheduled Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination between Friday and Monday. JAMB rescheduled the exams following widespread outcry over mass failure during the initial UTME. The board admitted to technical and human errors, especially in Lagos and Southeast states, which significantly affected candidates' performance. Speaking to journalists, JAMB spokesperson Dr. Fabian Benjamin confirmed that the results of the rescheduled exams will be released on Wednesday. The Joint Action Committee of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Allied Institutions has rejected the recent distribution formula adopted for the disbursement of the 50 billion naira approved by the federal government for university-based unions. The 50 billion naira is to be shared among SANU and NASU and the National Association of Academic Technologists. However, in a statement, the non-academic union expressed the disappointment that the allocation was given solely to Academic Staff Union of Universities, leaving only 20% to be shared among SANU, NASU, and NAT. SANU and NASU urged the federal government to immediately review and reverse the recommended allocation formula, warning that going ahead with the distribution will only breed avoidable resentment and trigger widespread industrial disharmony, something they said the university system cannot afford at this crucial time. And on the international scene, the United Nations top court has sided with Equatorial Guinea in a row with Gabon over 3 islands in potentially oil-rich waters. The two Central African countries have been arguing over the isles Konga, Umbanis, and Cocoteros since early 1970s. The islands are virtually uninhabited but are in a maritime zone thought to contain significant oil deposits. The International Court of Justice ruled that Equatorial Guinea's claim, based on a 1900 treaty dividing up French and Spanish colonial assets, should be honored. And now we dive into the world of sports. The Ballon d'Or award ceremony for 2025 will take place on September 22nd, and the number of awards for women and men will be equal for the first time, according to a statement by the organizers. Awards for Best Women's Goalkeeper, Best Young Women's Player, and the Top Women's Scorer in a club or national team have been added to the list this year. According to France Football Magazine and UFL, the event is scheduled at the Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris. The nominees will be announced in early August. Up next is the entertainment news. Nollywood actress Mercy Okoje has opened up about her health struggles and her sudden weight loss. The movie star recently sparked concerns with her drastic weight loss, which has been the subject of intense discussion across social media platforms. In a recent conversation with veteran actress Joke Silva, Okoji explained that she had a cancer scare and underwent a thyroid removal surgery. And with that, we have come to the end of the news today on Procyon Radio and Television. My name is Nifemi Oni Bio. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Procyon RTV. Also, you can follow us across all social media platforms at Procyon RTV. Visit our website at www.procyonnews.com to get the latest news updates. On behalf of the production crew, thank you for staying with us and don't forget to keep shining like the star you are.